Yeah, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. My people go to ask, say, this guy know they sleep, my dear. There's no sleep, and there's no dulling time as long as media is concerned. Anyway, I just want to use this medium and this opportunity to let you all know that a king was born today. Many years ago, here has come a king by name Amandian Eze, the founder and also the broadcaster in Okute Daily Talk channel. Today is my birthday, and I want each and every one of you out there at the comment section at the video, please just type, "May your days be long, Kingy." That is the only thing I deserve from you. I'm not asking you for any gift, neither do I demand for heaven and earth. Just your wishes is enough for me to keep on going, and also more grace to my elbow in discharging my duties on this our struggle for the independence of Biafra. Well, my wonderful people, I want to use this also opportunity to say compliment of the season to each and every one of you out there who knows what he or she is celebrating. As for me, I don't know what is called December. Unless when I go the true definition of what December is all about, then I can be able to be celebrating. But Christians celebrating Christmas, I don't know if they truly know what it means. Or maybe they just for the sake of a celebration. Anyway, that is not the reason why we are here. Well, the issue that carried me come here this morning, I just want to remind also that the increase in deployment of soldiers in the southeast is a call for concern. I mean, it's a call to worry. It's obvious now that we are under siege. It's obvious now we are just living like a captured people. Go to the southeast now, as I'm talking to you now, people who travel December. Some people have been away for the good, for complete good 5 days. They have never gotten to their destination. Not simply because the road are bad, even if the roads are bad, but that is not the simple reason. But the reason is that the kind of traffic that these people are bringing to our land is really something. It is not something to write home about. So we are here now to let the general public to know, and also the international community to know, that the southeastern part of the country, which happens to be the happiest and the most safest place we have in those days, now have turned to, the southeast peoples, the Biafrans more especially, are living in captives. They have been captured by the so-called Zoological Republic of Nigeria, because the kind of military presence in our land, still yet, they are not there for insecurity reasons. So no. They are just there to exploit our people who traveled back home and who are engaging in their normal daily businesses, siphoning them, threatening them, killing them, and even maiming them, and even harvesting their organs in some cases. Anyway, my people, make gonna see waiting they happen. Tinubu said increasing the deployment of soldiers to southeast is unfair, unnecessary. If he frees Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all these things will become a bygone. Anyway, my people, now here we go take start our news. If you get this news, please help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Make sure you wish me a happy birthday. And I also want to use this medium to thank my people who participated in our little token giveaway. And I must say by January, the new year, we also going to have another small token to give out to some people who have not gotten anything in this Christmas. We keep on doing it. If I'm allowed, I'll be doing my own giveaway on every month, every ending of the month, if I'm allowed. But that is not a promise, so it's under probability. But I will try my best to see what I can be doing. That every month, even if, no matter how small it is, some people need to do what? Need to smile. That is the way it is. And I will surely continue doing what I know how to do best, giving out to the society, which have given enough to me. So, my wonderful people, please tighten your seatbelt, because we are about to move. Ejimako said this, so it happens on Saturday on his X account, formerly known as Twitter, said that the rising deployment of soldiers to the southeast by the Nigerian government underscores the highest-handed treatment against the Igbos in the country. Barrister Aloysius Ejimakor counsel to detain the leader of the Indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, has berated the Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led Nigerian government over what he described as over-deployment of soldiers to the southeast. We are under siege and we are living like a people under captives. Ejimakor said this. According to Ejimakor, the over-deployment of soldiers to the southeast is in contrast with the greater insecurity in the north, saying that former President Muhammadu Buhari took militarization in the southeast to a new high, and the Bola Ahmed Tinubu seems to have sustained it. Ejimakor said that over-deployment of soldiers to the southeast wouldn't be necessary if the Nigerian government released the IPOB leader Kanu from detention. The lawyer wrote, the rising over-deployment of the army in the southeast, in contrast with the greater insecurity in the north, underscores the high-handedness with which a Nigerian treats the Igbo in general. Buhari took it to a new high and Tinubu appears to have sustained it. It won't be necessary if you hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu happens. But they are not prepared for that, and that is a very, very bad one. And I keep telling my people that when we keep on saying that Nigeria need to reduce Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of insecurity, but I keep on asking myself this question. I also ask my people this question. Does Nigeria truly want peace in the southeast? But the answer is zero. They complain about that how the revenue from the southeast are dropped, which is they are celebrating every now and then. How can other states be in disarray and the southeast will be in peace? Anyway, that one should be a story for another day. Nigerian Army defends ownership of a multi-million-dollar property by Major General in charge of logistics, Akere Jola. Nigeria people, how on a day? On a, what did I call it? On a military now, don't they buy mansion? The same way common ministers are buying mansions worth millions and billions of dollars outside the country. Sahara reporters on Monday exclusively reported how the Army General acquired a multi-million-dollar property at 11860 Old Station PI at Farata, Georgia. The Nigerian Army has described the report exposing a multi-million-dollar property located in the United States of America and owned by Major General Erema Akrejola, Chief of Logistics of the Army, as a mischievous and smear campaign against him, which is live from the pit of hell. An Army source had revealed that payments for the mansion, which is currently worth $1,013,000, was made from funds diverted from the military budget. Another source familiar with the property said the Army General put his wife's name, Mutun Rayo, as owner of the house to cover his tracks. He currently has 7 mansions in America acquired with Army logistics funds, the source has told Sahara reporters. This should explain to you that monies are being illegally taken by Army generals from funds budgeted for the feeding, medical care, and payment of allowances of soldiers fighting the war against Islamic insurgents in Nigeria's northeast zone. In 2021, Akrejola was moved from Army Headquarters Department of Logistics to Nigerian Army School of Supply and Transport, Benin, as commandant. But guess what? He made sure he was redeployed as a chief logistic officer, where he will handle everything that happens to do that got to do with funds in the Nigerian Army. The houses in the U.S. were bought in his wife's name. The name of his wife is Mutun Rayo Eunice Akrejola. She is not from a rich family. She is from Ogori. Tunrayo attended Community Comprehensive High School, CCH, Ogori. This particular house alone is worth over $1 million. All properties in house in the U.S. are collectively worth over $10 million. This is part from the house he has in Abuja, a civil servant for that matter. Nobody is asking questions. Now the military will come to defend him. Another source added, unfortunately, many of these senior officers steal money to keep their wives and children abroad. These monies are meant for buying of arms to protect Nigerians, but they are not. Every year, the so-called Nigeria keep on spending billions and trillions of nairas in a purchase of equipment, but they cannot see anyone. While our soldiers or their soldiers in the war front over there in the northeast are complaining of lack of arms to fight the insurgents, because the insurgents are coming in large numbers with even more powerful firearms than the military of a country. Reacting in a statement on Wednesday, Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu, Director of Army Public Relations Officer, said the property in question, located in the U.S., was acquired 12 years ago on a monthly mortgage basis, and it is still being paid by Mr. Akrejola, who has lived and worked in the U.S. for the past 19 years. Liars from the pit of hell. The statement read, the Nigerian Army has noted with great concern the deliberate and concocted efforts to mislead the public by Sahara reporters through a mischievous and smear campaign against the Chief of Logistic Army, Major General Erima Akrejola, over an unfounded allegation of a property in the United States which proceeds from the contract scams. First and foremost, the property in question, located in the United States, was indeed acquired 12 years ago in a monthly mortgage basis, which is still being paid by Ms. Akrejola, who has lived and worked in the U.S. for the past 19 years. Alluding to insinuations that the owner of the property comes from a poor background is a slap on the face of every hard-working Nigerian who has made something positive of themselves despite their bad circumstances. A house worth more than $1 million on mortgage. It is important to know that General Akrejola was only appointed about 6 months ago as the Chief of Logistics Nigerian Army, while the property was acquired about 12 years ago. According to the Vogel report, intentionally failed to mention the year of acquisition, therefore ignoring these details in order to achieve sensationalism and satisfy his taste to mischievously mislead the public was rather the ulterior motive. Little wonder the writer did not provide any shred of proof for the story other than the supposed words of unnamed source, who appear disgruntled, if at all they even exist. It is, according to the General Onyema Nwachukwu, the liar. We assure the public that any allegation of wrongdoing within our ranks will be thoroughly investigated, and appropriate actions will be taken in accordance with the provisions of the law. The Nigerian Army remains committed to upholding the trust reposed on it by the Nigerians, he added. I know anywhere they are going to defend evil, look very well who will do that. If not, if it can, it must. This one is not under probability. It must be an Igbo man. To defend evil in the DSS is only Igbo. To defend evil in the army is only Igbo. To defend evil in a budgetary or what they call reforms, it's only Igbo. In the police, it's only Igbo. So Igbos have been they have been known for defending evils. Is it? Maybe this is part of the reasons why the North have seen us, they have seen us finish. But I don't understand. Anyway, that one concerns me. I am fighting for my Biafra and the Biafra or nothing. Well, my wonderful people, they're gonna help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos coming your way. My name is T. Man. I'm India Nez, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. I'll be right back with another blockbuster. Make sure you partake on the campaign that is ongoing. Hashtag Biafra to the world, Biafra to the moon, all hail Biafra, and on the mandate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we all shall stand. I'll be right back. Kemesiano.